In our previous video, we have learned about factors and multiples. Let us look at how we can make use of factors and multiples to solve some problems in daily life. Let us look at this problem here. In this question, Alice has 36 books while Bob has 48 books. They want to pack the books equally into boxes, and we want to find out what is the maximum number of boxes they can have. Since the number of books in each box will be less than 36 and 48, we're looking for factors of 36 and 48. Since the question is asking for the maximum number of boxes, we want to find the highest common factor, or HCF, of 36 and 48. The highest common factor will represent the maximum number of boxes. We can do so by listing all the factors of 36 and 48, identify the common ones, and from there we can see that the highest common factor is 12. This means that the maximum number of boxes they can have is 12. In fact, there is another more efficient method of finding the highest common factor. This is known as the ladder method. Recall the ladder method from our prime factorization video. Instead of having only one number on the ladder, we now place both numbers on the ladder and separate them with a comma. Both 36 and 48 can be divided by 2, so we put the divisor 2 on the left of the ladder and divide both numbers. 18 and 24 can also be divided by 2 to give us 9 and 12. 9 and 12 can again be divided by 3, and that leaves us with 3 and 4. Since 3 and 4 have no common divisor, we stop here. Multiplying the left column gives us our highest common factor of 12. Let us look at another problem here. In this question, the light changes every 45 seconds and 60 seconds, which means that the first light changes after 45 seconds, then 90 seconds, then 135 seconds and so on, while the second light changes after 60 seconds, 120 seconds, 180 seconds and so on. Since these numbers are greater than 45 and 60, we're looking for multiples, and more specifically, the lowest common multiple, or LCM. By listing and circling the common multiples, we can easily see that the lowest common multiple is 180, so the lights will both change together again after 180 seconds. Again, we can also use the ladder method to find the lowest common multiple of numbers. As before, we place both numbers on the ladder and start dividing by their common factors until the numbers no longer have any common divisor. When that happens, instead of stopping there like in factors, we continue to divide the first number by a prime factor, which in this case 3 can be divided by 3 to give us 1. Since 4 is not divisible by 3, we leave 4 as it is. We then divide 4 by 4 to get 1. So in the LCM method, we have to divide all the way till all the numbers are reduced to 1. Again, we multiply all the divisors on the left to get our lowest common multiple of 180 seconds. To summarize, whenever the original numbers given are smaller than or equal to the number we want to find, the question is asking for LCM. When the original numbers given are larger than or equal to the number we want to find, then the question is asking for HCF.